Hey you guys, hi, it's Grandmary, and I got some stuff to show you today. First of all, I want to show you how to make a delicious cinnamon caramel. It's so freaking good. And the great thing about it is you can figure out how strong you want it, how many milligrams, right? But before we do that, I want to show you how I decarbed the EveryDayMaryJ cooking wheel, okay? And the cool thing about this is, here we are, in the oven, half an hour, and I took it out of the little bag, and here we have it. I gotta show you the little bag though, you guys, because this is what's gonna save your mental health, okay? And I only took 7 grams out of this one. 7 grams would give us about, well, 700 milligrams. So 7 is a good number. But, okay, you guys, notice this little bag? This has saved my mental health, and I'll show you why. When you are working with cannabis, you always need to strain it. You know, after you put it in the butter or the oil, or even after you do your tincture, you got to strain it through cheesecloth. Well, cheesecloth can be a pain in your butt, too fine. And sometimes I was doing like, oh, where's the cheesecloth? And it's in a cheesecloth, right? And it's a pain in the butt. But the cool thing about EveryDayMaryJ cooking weed, honestly, is the cheesecloth bag. It's one less thing you have to worry about, okay? I'm here for you. Anyway, so I want to show you how to do this. First of all, because I'm using some infused butter in here, I wanted to make some more. So this is 1 stick of butter and 7 grams of EveryDayMaryJ cooking weed, okay? Now, that's just gonna sit on low. You don't ever want it to boil, okay? It's gonna sit on low for 2-3 hours, and then I'll strain it through the cheesecloth and use it for delicious things. And speaking of delicious things, you guys, just so you know, I cannot be alone with this salted caramel. I can't. I have the no self-control because it's so freaking delicious. What I have in here is heavy cream, brown sugar, a little vanilla, and a lot of cinnamon. What you'll find too when you start cooking with cannabis is cinnamon is your friend. A little bit like a couple teaspoons in something, you won't really taste the cinnamon, but you won't taste the cannabis. That's a good thing. Unless you love the taste, then don't worry about it. But anyway, this is a caramel. So now I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons of cut up cold butter, boom, like that. And then we're whisking. The cool thing about this too is once the butters melt and everything starts to happen, it doesn't take too long for it to be perfection, and then it thickens up in the fridge as well. So now that butter is almost melted, and because I'm using half the recipe today, I'm gonna just 1 tablespoon of butter, okay? Now this, oh, it's so smelly. This is my cannabis butter. Ooh, and you can see the color? That's where that vegetal pot flavor comes from, because this is primarily chlorophyll. And it's not great, but a little bit in here, woo, and that's gonna be some damn fine caramel. Now, with that 1 tablespoon of butter, it's only gonna have about 50 milligrams. So depending on your tolerance, you probably don't wanna share this with Aunt Edna at the family reunion, but you and your friends could share. What I love about this too is that it keeps for quite a while in the fridge, but also you can put it on almost anything. I like to just eat it because I'm bad that way. But think toasted pound cake. Oh my God, just saying, you're gonna want it. And see what it looks like? It's just this beautiful brown buttery business. And you wanna cook it for about 6 to 8 minutes till it gets nice and thick, and then store it in the fridge and you're gonna be happy. There, and I did wanna mention too, oh, God, it's so good. There is quite a bit of salt in here as well because it's a salted caramel, okay? Oh, God, you guys, seriously, you got to get this recipe. Ask me, I'll send it to you because this is freaking delicious. Okay, onward and more soon. Bye.